found ServiceTitan and I hated it because it broke all of my clients' financials. And if you're listening to this and you're like, well, not mine, it would never be mine. I'm not Stephanie. That would never be me. I will just say I walked around the Pantheon show last week with a $100 bill attached to my chest saying I will give it to anybody that can prove to me that their accounts receivable matches in their accounting system to their ServiceTitan system. And not a single person was able to, except Stephanie. That doesn't count because it's her $100 too as a partner. But
right? I had a button too, and the reason that we can do that is because we know it's possible because my books do match, because we use this thing called touchless integration.
And I think there's a long version of the story of just me going to ServiceTitan and telling them, me calling Tom Howard back and being like, ServiceTitan sucks, which we're going to get to the better part of this. This is not a bashing on ServiceTitan, but I walked up to the little accounting booth, my first Pantheon, and I was like, every time I have a client using ServiceTitan, I cancel the integration, I break it because their revenue is overstated. They are paying too much in taxes and they don't even know what their true net income is. And I thought it was ServiceTitan's fault. So ServiceTitan said, what's your name? And they said, you're going to be our new best friend. We have this thing called touchless integration. So I ran it on 3 clients that were all right about that $10 million mark. And only one of them went well. And that one that went well was Stephanie. And I came back to Steph and Jess and I was like, those 2 that were dumpster fire, like that did not work on the integration, they need help. And I can't help them. ServiceTitan is still like a scary, dark, black box of a place for me where I appreciate it for how it helps contractors, but it also is my bookkeepers can't do it. So Steph was like, well, that sounds like a business, Meaghan. What are you proposing? And so I was like, well, I have this business in a box on the shelf. We should test it out. And here we are.